Just to put a point here regarding one of the main news programmes, circulating at the moment about the Cambridge Analytics, whatever you want to call them, the guys who've been using Facebook pages and names. I mean, I don't know how it worked, but I'm pretty sure if someone was to post something on my line saying I should vote in a certain way, I think I'd question it first. But what I'm going on about was not only a short time ago when people were talking, the media, the government were talking about the way, the US government were talking about the way that Trump and such had been instated as president because of the Russians. Was Brexit not also accused of being, a goer due to the Russians? We blamed the Russians on all this, and it appears in the long run that it's down to this group of Tory toffs from Cambridge and a few big shareholders, ex-lords and other MPs who've been playing these games with social media and influencing people into voting in a certain way. I mean, it rings so many bells, doesn't it? Regarding such as the way that Tony Blair and the newspapers had pictures of chemical weapons, and that we had 24 hours before we could be hit and all this, and and it all turned out to be complete nonsense. And the same stuff, why would you believe what's going on now to be any different? Surely we, as a people, as a nation, if you look back at those times then, the anti-war protests against the war on Iraq were unbelievable. There were millions on the streets all over the world. For every disaster, like people are saying, that we've got ourselves into, every conflict we've got ourselves into, there's been a Corbyn video of him talking against it. And yet this is the guy who's supposed to be the one who's, part of the Russian regime. I don't know. Just seen a picture of Boris in front of the Kremlin with a real Russian hat on. Not doctored, not photoshopped, not nothing. Dire times for such a, well, a lot of people in this country are very patriotic, aren't they? A lot of people love the system, and it's been a good life for many. But my God, we're looking at a future that, well, it's just so, we're just going to be so unsure of a future, aren't we, for our kids and everything. I don't blame anyone who leaves this country at the moment. I really don't. And if they get an opportunity or a chance to start afresh, and if you're young, then I don't really think it'd be long before you woke up to the fact that you've made the right decision. And you can all go and tell me to do one and fuck off. And I've got history here more than most of you fuckers would believe. So I'll be staying here, like I said yesterday, and dying in the footsteps of my grandparents who fought for this country on many occasions.